What up, what up, what up? Let me just make sure this is all good up in the hood. Yeah, we look good, we look good, we looking good. All right. So I'm on my PC Druid. Let me get some of this stuff out of here. I moved all this stuff back. This was all on my PlayStation account. Moved it back to my PC, including my mate or my headhunter. Just because with this particular build, I don't have all of. I'm still in Act 3 too, so uh, I'm still running through the acts and stuff like that. But anyway, it'll be very similar to probably like how my uh, Ice Pillar Druid plays, except because I'm using Spark. I've got to use Flame Wall, Frost Bomb, basically the same way you would play Spark, like with any other class. Like, not really that much different. I tried using the Vines, like in Thunderstorm, with Spell Totems, which would be very similar to how you would use the Vines, like just normally. Where you water them and then they just like clear everything. The problem with that is it's just not really good for some of the content. It just doesn't do enough damage. So with this setup right here for now, eventually I can just change it. I got Flame Wall, I got Frost Bomb, I got Elemental Weakness, still got Entangle here, and then we have Spell Totems, or I have Spell Totems with Spark in it. And, I talked about this before. Like, I said I was going to switch to this build. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to play on PC. So, my other characters on PlayStation. And it's not that I hate playing on the PlayStation or anything like that. It's just like, sometimes, I just would rather play here on PC. Some things are easier. Like if I want to price check something, for example, it's easier to price check items. I can come over here and, pull this up and, whatever, price check it. Or, drop down here to this item. What is it selling for? You can check all these and see if there's anything similar to it. This one's 15 divines, probably not, but you get the idea. It just makes it a lot more simplistic to play at a more comfortable level on PC versus, on the PlayStation, where I don't have the luxury of being able to do some of these things, like play like this. Hopefully I'm good here for now. I'll see if I can make it through here without dying. I probably will die, no doubt. Probably gonna die. Fully expect to die a bunch. Now I have played through this and zipped through. It hasn't taken me that long. I'm probably at about 2.5 hours maybe on this character, give or take. And I was sitting here playing with someone. Like I created a party and invited them, or just I created a public party, I should say. And bro was the same level as me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get someone that can carry, more so than just playing with someone. Like, I might be dead here. Yeah. Problem with this right here is like, so the first time when I played through this, and I'm not going to fight the Viper, I'm just going to invite someone to beat him. But when I played through with my Shaman Druid before I switched to Oracle, because the Grim Pillar, like Druid, I don't think some people realize this. People always ask me, oh, what's the build? And I'm like, oh, just go to Palestron's like Maxroll. Matter of fact, posted the link on one of my videos today. Someone asked, like on one of my streams, someone asked what build was, that I was playing, and I sent them the link. I just said it's very similar to what I play. There's a few changes here and there, but not many. Mainly just instead of like energy shield, I have more damage, and then I got like a couple different equipment changes that I made. Like I don't use like the mage blood or blood, whatever the fucking belt. Anyway, but yeah, like so when I played through that, I didn't play with this druid. I played through it as an oracle druid or a shaman druid, excuse me, not the oracle. And I definitely think, like, if you're trying to play, like, Grim Pillar or something like that, people will tell you, oh, play the Plant Druid, play this. Like, I'm not saying that those people are wrong or that the... Man, I need, like, Flask or something, bro. Like, these Flasks are fucking terrible. But personally, I think like the easiest way to play through this is just with the shaman druid and fucking you just go from there. Like, I don't know, like to me it was super easy getting through the campaign. I don't think I streamed all of it, so when I got to end game it was a little bit worse for sure. Like, and I struggled on some of the pinnacle bosses with the build that I had, which wasn't really optimized. Like, and I never really tried to gear for anything in particular. It was just like, I'm just using what I'm using, and that's it. But I definitely, like, if someone were to ask me, like, if they like, oh, I want to play, the Grim Pillars, I would be like, just play Shaman. So you get, I think you have to be level 90 for Grim Pillars, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, it's an in-game build or somewhere right around, maybe 65. I can't remember. It's something like that. Matter of fact, you know what? I can just go look right now. I'm going to invite someone and ask, can someone help me with the Viper in Act 3? Because I already know, like, I'm not going to do enough damage to even, like, it's just a waste of time for me to sit here and try to do it. But if you look at Grim Pillars right here, I have a bunch of them. Yeah, these all are level 90. This one maybe, yeah, it's level 90. This one right here, level 20. I don't know if there's like lower level Grim Pillars. I don't think so. I think they're all like level maybe 19. Like all these I think are like level 20. Like all these ones you get are like level 20. Like here's Grim Pillars. Yeah, these are all like level 90. So I think I'm assuming you. Oh, maybe you don't have to be that high. I don't know. These ones say level 72. This one says 66. But like, I don't even have any Grim Pillars. These say 64. I don't have anything below that. Like I said, maybe 65, whatever. It is what it is. But anyway, like I'm just doing this. Like, I didn't want to do the Shaman Druid. I wanted to try to just play through this aspect of the game right here. And let me see if I can get someone. I didn't want to like I like my shaman druid that goes my own thing. Like, I didn't use any build guide or anything like that for it, and I had fun playing with it. And then I got to the end game and realized that there was a lot of things that I needed to work on as far as like making it like good enough for like all the content in the game, like. And so then I switched to the Grim Pillars, where it was like someone's already done all the work. I can just take what they've done and try to make it my own, or just play with what they have already done. And I played with what they did, and then just kind of added my own little twist to it, which wasn't much of a twist, to be honest. Oh, I'm like pinned. Yeah. This build is just not meant for this campaign. Like, honestly, I probably should just switch back to the fucking. I haven't. The other thing too is I haven't fucking selected my ascendancy or anything yet. I could probably just pay someone, get the ascendancy, and be done with it, but I mean, it's really hard to get someone to help, like, in the late game right here. It's just, there's nobody on it. I fucking hate the way they do this, man. Put a fucking well right here. Like, I don't understand. Like, I get it. They're trying to, you're going back in time. Like, whatever. But put a fucking well here, man. Like, there's no reason not to have one. Like, just throw a fucking well right here. If you're gonna, like, when we go to fucking heal, man. Like, it's just annoying. I mean, there's no benefit to not having it versus the huge benefit of having it. It's just like, there's so many little things that are time wasters in PoE 2. Man, my mana efficiency is just fucking absolute dog shit. and I'm already level like about to be 43. And the problem with this is the fact that I can't upgrade Flask until level 50 and then 60 because it's like 23 is the last one until you get to 30, and then it goes 30, 40, 50, 60. Like up until then, you have like what is it, like 10, I think 16, 20, 23, 30, something like that. I forget the exact one, but like, I mean, this is just taking so fucking long. You know what? I think I need to change my build real quick because I was using the plants. Like I said, I was using the plants and watering them with Thunderstorm, and then I just switched it right before I started streaming to do the Spark, and I never changed my passive trick. Completely forgot all about it because I have shit like that I don't need. Like, for example, these are all plant. Like, I don't need those, obviously. So, you know, I gotta like go change like not the whole bill, but you know, I need to change some of it so that it actually makes fucking sense. Like, like this doesn't make any sense right here. So let's go. Um, let me see. Arcane Surge, channeling skills, spell duration, spell damage. Skill effect duration, critical damage bonus. Oh my god, why, man? It's like I add a point and then I have to like, oh, it's because I have this. Never mind. Fucking idiot. I'm gonna have to like redo this whole fucking thing. So annoying. And stun recovery, stun build up. We need the totems right here. the totem placement speed. And probably need that. See, like, I want to keep this right here, but, like, I don't know if it's ideal, like, because I don't need to worry about charges with it, right? Like, I like the aspect of not having to fucking worry about that, so I think I will keep that, but I think what I want to do is maybe do this, have more totem life. Get the attack speed there, and then get more like attack speed right here. Only have 1 point. I don't know. We'll see how this damage is. Like, I knew I had a few of the plant fucking nodes checked or whatever, so I just wanted to like get rid of those. I think everything else should probably be okay. Man, the fucking mana situation is fucking absurd, man. Holy, this is fucking crazy. It's like I'm hitting the button and it's just not fucking putting the flame wall down. It's like I have to hit it 9 times to get flame wall to fucking right place. Kind of crazy. I tried this hole one time, but it's one of my favorite parts where they knock the bitch out.
Don't worry, I can solve this. This is all just a misunderstanding. Which one of you activated the grid? Which one of you is a Val blood? Well, now treasure hunter extraordinary.
Take her! Bring her to Doriani. As for you, I will pay back every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
Bro. I mean, I don't know, man. If I can't get someone to help me, I'm gonna have to like change the whole build just so I can beat this one stupid fucking whore, man. Like with the shaman druid, I can just go through there and roar and like stomp around and like squish her. The problem is like shitty fucking grinding gear games has linked my PlayStation and my fucking PC account, because if they wouldn't have done that without my permission, then I could just boot up my PS5 Pro, join my fucking self on my PC to my PS5, and just run through the fucking temple or whatever, and fucking just like I did yesterday. I ran through it like twice, like the chaos thing or whatever. It's just like the game is fucking dead though. Like there's just nobody fucking. I mean, look how many parties there are. Like there's just none. Everybody's on Act 3 apparently. This is such a major problem that like I'm at the point where like I'm gonna have to just buy the game on my other PlayStation account and then just play it like that and just delete the one that I have now. Like just so that like when I run to a situation like this where I want to change like ascendancies or or level up like super fast, I can always have that other character there. And it's just like if I have to do that, like I'm not gonna buy the game again. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I don't give a fuck because I don't really know anybody that watched my stream anyway. And even if I did, I don't care. I gotta look out for number one. But I'll go RMT all the divines, I have legacy items on my fucking. Like I'll go RMT them if I have to pay $30 again because they don't want to let me use the game on my secondary PlayStation account on my same PlayStation. Then I'm just gonna RMT and buy it again. Like I'm not gonna give them money. I'll give them their own money back. Like I'll give them the money from the game and I'll just go sell it. Like and then I'll just buy the game again. That way I'm able to actually play the game the way I want to enjoy it or whatever. Like, so I don't have this problem with Diablo 4, for example. Like Diablo 4, I could just boot up on 10 different PlayStation 5 accounts all on the same PlayStation that I share the account with, and it's not a problem. I boot up that account and then I can grind or whatever. But can't really do that because Grinding Gear Games made it where you're not allowed to do that. I've never seen any other PlayStation game do this. it's just dog shit character, man. You know, some people get mad when you say shit like that, but I mean, thing about it is I don't know. I just keep it real. Like shit, I don't really give a fuck. Like to be honest, let me see what I have. Like, okay, mana regeneration rate. I think I wanna. Let me get rid of some of these. No, we don't want that. I didn't even have this active. Fuck. Probably why my fucking mana was fucking. Oh my god. I mean, that's on me. Like, it is what it is. I'm just saying, like, you know, and I've asked them to unconnect my account. And they're like, "Oh, we can't do that." Well, why? Why can't you do that? You connected it without asking me. Why can't you unconnect it when I'm asking? All because like I linked it like on their website, like so that I could actually get like the, you know, the whatchamacallit, the loot filters and shit. Just kill him. I have no more mana. All right, I'm just gonna play on my other. I'm not gonna like, you know, I say this all the time. I'm not gonna get frustrated over dog shit mechanics in a game, and it's not really the game. It's just my character is not very good. Like, I haven't done any of the anything in the game as far as um, uh, how should I put it? Like I haven't done anything in the game for like the skill points, like weapon set 1 and 2. Like, you know, I've skipped everything. I just rushed through it. Like I was just like whatever, just trying to get to the end game. And I knew once I get to the end game, I can just go leech or something and level up pretty fast or whatever. So, you know, it's all good though. I mean, your game is dead. Like I said yesterday, like I think that what'll happen eventually is once we get like 0 or 5.5, 0.5.5, people will come back to the game. People have already started coming back. I see people, you know, saying, "Oh, I'm back playing the game," stuff like that, and you know, so they'll come back. I'll show you if you know what arbitrage is. It's basically like arbitrage. If you don't know what that is, it's basically where you buy something from like a market and you resell it and profit off of it. But like a really good arbitrage right now. I'll show it because I don't really care. Like I do it. So what you want to do is you want to go find these tablets, the ritual tablets right here, right? And then the ones that you're going to look for, and you make a lot of currency off of it. If you, it takes some divines to do, but you know, we're just going to go up here and ritual tablet. And then you want to add a filter, just type in omen and make sure you hit map, have increased chance, and don't put any minimum or max right here. And you know, you want to find like the cheapest ones. Like, so it's about a divine for this right here, but you want to make sure that they have 10 uses as well. So you might be able to get them cheaper if you do magic. 480. Let's try any. Let's try the lowest amount. Like this is 4 divine. Don't pay that. Like, you know, definitely don't pay that at all. Like, you don't want to pay 4 divine for it. You want to pay like the first one that I had. That was. So let's redo this. And of course, this. Oh my god, man! This fucking game, bro. Anyway, so we'll do the same thing. We'll just type in omen. Make sure you get the one that say maps. Doesn't matter what the percentage is. Make sure it has 10. This one's 300, and make sure that it's not fucking corrupted, right? So this one's like 400 divines or 400 exalts, which is basically 1 divine. So we buy this one. Oh my god, it says I don't have enough currency. Holy. Oh my god, I moved all the stuff to my other account. That's why I don't have enough. Hold on. Holy fuck. I have to do this. I forgot that I did this. I'm an idiot. So, easy money right here. Look, I'll show you. It's easy fucking profit every time. So let's just go back. Let's go to the hideout area. Hideout warrior. We're gonna do the same thing. Yeah, I think all my currency is over here. Yeah, all my currency is here. All right, so let's just see how much currency exchange we want to divine for exalts. So 1 exalt is 350, or 1 divine is 355 exalts or whatever. All right, so we're just gonna come like this. It's probably gonna take like 4 or 5 divines, I would say. And then you want to make sure, like, if you're going to do this to make the profit, just make sure that it has omens. I mean, you might be able to scroll here and find some idiot that doesn't know any better, but the omens, you can do the rerolls too. Those are going to, so 395 right here, right? It's got a 44% chance to be an omen. Same one that I was just about to buy, right? So we're going to buy this one. Does he have any more? Let's see if any of these have omens on them. He's got one right here. 59% chance. He wants 5 divines for that, right? So we're going to go back to the hideout. So we paid $3.95, basically a little over 1 divine, like 40. So we take this right here, and then all we're going to do is we're going to just divine this until we get 65% on the omens. There's one I could sell that and literally make like 3 divines profit. And we have bad luck right now, of course. That right there is top tier. I don't know how many that was, like 7 or 8 divines plus what I paid, right? But if you come in here and look, and this one sells for like 10 or 11. Like I said, I should have stopped at the other one, but like I'm actually going to keep this. I don't really care. This is a really good one right here because like the ritual altars in map, it's 24% less. It has, you know, monster effectiveness and rarity, but like you can literally do this all day. Like just, you know, set a cap at like what you want to do. Like come back in here, like this one's 400 exalts. And I'll just set this one for 5 divine. So it would have this would cost me 6 divines total. Oh, I already had one right there. So this one. So I paid basically a little over divine for this right here. And I just stop right there. Basically cost me 2 1/4, 2 1/2 divine, something like that. And then all we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and buff this up. Doesn't matter. This one actually has reroll favors to it as well done. This one's probably like 25 or 30 divines. Maybe more. I'm not even sure. 60 divines right there. Like you can even probably get rid of that. Yeah. Like it'll literally sell. So this just cost me 2 1/2 divines right here. Right?
Have an order?
Manage shop. Divine. We'll just put it up for 55.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
And see how long it takes. Should sell pretty fast. It's got monster effectiveness on it as well. 10 uses. The re-rolling, the additional, you can do the same thing with this. Like look for the ones that have 1 and then divine them until you get 3 because 3 is the max on these. So 1 to 3. You get like 3. You have like the omen at like 70% and then 3 of the favors. It's literally like 250 divines. I mean, I could try to divine it again, but like realistically, like it would be smarter for me to take like 40 divines, for example, and try to max out both the omen and the reroll in the favors. And, you know, but it is what it is. You could also try to corrupt it. Like if you get a 5th tier on it, the problem with corrupting these though is if you corrupt it, it'll change the tablet type sometimes. But it's like super easy fucking profit. Like anyway, let's go do we'll just take some of these over here with me. like probably easier for me just to switch to something like Twisters or something like that, where it's like super easy to play. Because I just use like, I don't know, I think it's on my other account, but I have the split personality and can just put Twisters, and it's basically just trivializes the game. I don't really care about the currents. I think I have Chaos in there. I may not even have them on here. Yeah, I moved all my stuff to my other account. Holy fuck. I'm just gonna just do the, you know what? I think I'm gonna just do some Delirium right now. Anyway, easy to just make quick money like that in this game or whatever. Like honest to God, like you'll make some. Like I mean, well, honest to whatever you believe in or whatever. Anyway. Ooh, I might do this. This one's pretty good. Oh my God. Maybe I'll get a voices. I think you have like you got to do about 50 of them to get a voice. Because you have like a 2% chance. Man, I watched like Joe Rogan. He had Travis Barker on, right? Like the Blink 182 drummer. Like, like if you don't know that, he's got like all the tattoos and shit or whatever. Well, anyway, he was in the plane crash. Like, I don't know, it was like 15, 20 years ago. So the burn unit that, this happened in the South. I think it may have been Florida or South Carolina. But anyway, the hospital he was in Georgia. And I know someone that works in that burn unit that he was in because he got burned up from the airplane fuel, right? And he was in there for quite a while, maybe like 6 months, 7 months. Anyway, so watching the Joe Rogan thing today, now I'm just going to tell you just straight up, like I ain't got no skin in the game, anything. The person that I know that worked in that burn unit, he wasn't rude to them. They did take care of him. Like they did have him as a patient. And he, from what I understand, he actually treated them like kindly, nicely. But a lot of the people he was very rude and disrespectful to. Just typical, like, oh, I'm a celebrity. Like, I mean, the person who I'm talking about is older and had no idea who the fuck he was, didn't care. The only thing that she knew or that he knew was that he was like, because he was out of it, like when he had first got there. I don't know if he was like in a coma, like a medically induced coma, because I mean he was fucked up. He was burned up like over 50% of his body. Like and a lot of times they have to do that because like they're real like infection and shit like that when you're like burned like he was, like where it's like serious or whatever. They'll put them like on iron lungs or like like a breathing machine, and like basically they're like in a medically induced coma. And anyway, but when you come out of it, you had like Paris Hilton and what's the other one, the Nicole Richie, because she was dating the DJ AM, who was the other guy who lived. Like, I know he lost like a couple of his friends and the pilots and all that stuff in the plane. I think it was like 4 people that died, and him and the other DJ lived. But, so he was like a dick. But on the podcast, he's like, oh, it was really hard for me to find people who understood what I was going through, where I had lost like a family member and like I'm burned up and now I have this fear of airplanes. And I'm like, this motherfucker not only treated everyone like a piece of shit, he's not been back to that burn unit. Like I said, it's one of the biggest ones in the U.S. It's like the Joseph Still burn unit. And it's one of the biggest ones in the U.S. Like they send people from all over there, different countries. Like I'll put it like this: like I know they had people from the Ukraine, like when Russia was bombing them, maybe like a year and a half ago, something like that, when they were dropping bombs. They were literally getting people from like Ukraine that were like fucked up, like bombing victims and stuff there. So I mean, that's the type of like facility that it is, and they get people from all over the world there. Like, anyway, but he was saying like how, he didn't have anyone to relate to. He ain't been back to that hospital one time to thank the people that literally saved his life. Or for that matter, there's so many patients there that are kids, like that he could go back there and maybe there's some teenager there that knows who he is because he, I don't know if he was married or dating like one of the Kardashians. Probably like, there's probably some 15, 16-year-old little girl that's burned up. Like that he could have come there and brightened their day or whoever the fuck it was, because he has kids that are going to be their age. And, high school kids are going to know who his kids are because they're like big on like Instagram and shit like that and TikTok and shit or whatever. So they're probably going to know him from that, or whether he's on like Keeping Up with the Kardashians and shit like that. And him saying that shit. And I'm just like, brother, you could have fucking come up there and seen some kids or thanked the people, and he ain't never done a fucking thing. But he talking about, oh, he didn't have no one to relate to. And I'm like, this fucking cocksucking little bitch or whatever. And it's not that he has to do that, but I know for a fact there's celebrities that go up there all the time. And one of them who goes up there a lot is Tim Tebow, which I know he's not in the NFL now. But like, even when he, like, going back to when he played at Florida, he was always at this hospital. Garth Brooks, another one that's always up there. Danny Glover, who's from that area in Georgia. Like I think he like maybe went to like high school or something like that. Like Lethal Weapon. Like he does a lot of stuff up there. But there's a ton of other celebrities too, not just those. Obviously, a lot of the like Atlanta Falcons or Atlanta Braves and stuff in the Georgia area, Carolina Panthers, stuff like this. Like people that are within like a couple hours of this burn unit, they will spend their time up there with the kids and even some of like adults. Because you talk about like you lost like your best friend and some pilots that were flying an airplane you were on. I mean, yeah, there's kids that their house burns down and they lose everybody and don't have shit, and they get separated from like their sister. Maybe two of them survived, but they're like completely burned, and they go into foster care, and then they get split up. They try to keep them together, but it doesn't always happen that way. Some people don't have room for two kids, and maybe there's two like separate families that live in two separate states, that have room for one kid, so they end up splitting them up and trying to keep them together. But imagine like you lose like your mom, your dad, maybe your older brother, sister, little sister, and you're like 7 years old, and then the only other family member you got, you're separated from them, and you don't even know what fuck's going on. So like I kind of like saw that shit, and I was like, man, this motherfucker's a bitch, bro. Like I don't even like, he's a fucking bitch. Like talking like he ain't fucking have no one to relate to or some bullshit like that. I don't know. I just thought it was like typical like fucking some type of like celebrity shit. Like he ain't even like a fucking, I mean, I don't consider a motherfucker like, if I can ask my mom, does she know who a motherfucker is? They ain't famous, right? Like I can go ask my mom if she knows who Taylor Swift is, or if she knows who Travis Kelce is, or like Tom Brady, someone that she probably normally wouldn't know. I could ask her a million football players and she wouldn't know, but I could ask her like those celebrities and she's gonna know who they are, like, or those football players or whatever, because they, it's just what she would just know who the fuck they are because they're real celebrities. She's not gonna know who the fuck this motherfucker is. Like get the fuck, like, I don't know. I just think that, like, look, people save your life. Like, I'm not saying that you don't have to fucking do that because the people did their job. That's not the point. The point is he was making a big deal about not having anyone to relate to when there's a whole fucking hospital of people he could have related to and, even helped them because he already went through it. And he's a fucking grown man, and he could have helped some like young kid like get through something, and he ain't even do that. Like, it's a lot of people that get have money that go through that stuff, and they end up like donating to the place that they had this bad thing happen to him, and he ain't even do that. Like a little bitch. I just thought the shit was insincere, like. And it's like, you watch it, and I like read the comments, and it's like, people are like, oh, I feel so bad that he had to go through this. And I'm like, yeah, he's a fucking dick the whole time he was there to the majority of the fucking staff. Like, he ain't never fucking done, like, I don't think he's ever fucking, as far as I know, he hasn't. I could be wrong. Maybe he did, and I'm like slandering him. But from what I remember being told, like, he has never, like, I mean, not that he has to, but it just seems like that would be something you might consider doing. like one of my first ever jobs. This is before I got in trouble. I was literally like, I mean, I don't know, like they have a, I don't know if they still have a job like this or whatever, but this is, you know, a while back, like 15, 20 something years ago. I don't know, but one of the first jobs I had was I was a like a photographer. I worked for the sheriff's department, and whenever they would have accidents or whatever, you know, I would go photograph all the stuff. They would tell me what they need, and this is something that I did like with someone else. I was basically like an assistant, and then you know, so like we would have like car accidents, shootings, whatever. But some of the car accidents were fucking brutal, like. And like I would feel bad all the time, like fucking like seeing this stuff, like you know these people's like whole fucking life like destroyed in a flash. You know, it'd be young people, and I'm talking about like the most gruesome you could think of, like the most gruesome scenes that you know, like it's why they can't get people to do it because it's like so fucked up. It didn't bother me or whatever, like just from I don't know, like hunting and shit like that. Like not that it's the same as hunting, but I'm saying like I didn't have like a weak stomach because of like blood or guts and or whatever. It was just like you know, it's like I said, I used to drive an ambulance like not too long ago, and I'd see the same shit, and it you know didn't bother me. I might die right here. So these rewards are only good really if you get the is it a belt? I don't remember. Funny thing is, if you look at the like, I was looking at the uniques like to see, you know, because I was watching a podcast and someone was like, "Oh, they have tier 0, which like in PoE 1 tier 0 are the highest leveled items, and PoE 2 we only have tier 1, 2, and 3, but like PoE 1 they have 3, 2, 1, 0 or whatever, with tier 0 being the hardest to get of the items or whatever, like the ones that drop the least. But like anyway, so like I was like, no, they don't have tier 0. I was like, even like in, for example, uh like expeditions, when you do that, like you can get like the rare, the very rare, and you know just the plain unique item or whatever. And then we're like the tiers or whatever. There's no like fourth one. There is no like very very rare unique or extraordinarily rare, whatever the fuck it is, right? But anyway, so when I was looking at the items, like the fucking belts, like everyone's like, oh, the mage blood mage, whatever, the headhunter. But man, the fucking this wide belt right here is fucking crazy. Like, I think it's this one. Look how much this is. 3,594 divines. There's only 9 of them up. Like, I guarantee you that people probably are running around and they see wide belt. I mean, it's literally a mirror fucking belt. This one, they would want 3 for this. I don't know, maybe, let's see. This one's unidentified. He's got 7,000 mirrors. He's just showing off. It has 3 charm slots on it. This one does 2 for 1 mirror. But like, Like I ain't even know this until like yesterday. Like I said, I was just watching a stream last night, and like when I was looking at the tiers of the belts, I was like, wait a minute, the fuck is this? And then went and looked, it was like, oh my god, that shit. Like I wonder how many people have just trashed that fucking belt, not even or just ran over it because it said wide belt, and you know they're only looking for utility and heavy. I probably have and don't even fucking realize it. I mean, maybe I haven't. Like, it could be like that rare where I haven't done that, but I'm just saying, like, maybe I did do it. Oh, this fucked up. I'll just try to start a party here and let's see, 200 deli T 15 16 juiced. I have to go here because then they won't be able to spawn on me. I don't know what my hideout is fucked up for. One thing I want to do, Control U. We're going to open this up. Doriani. I'm going to be using irradiated, so I don't need that. I think this, like, I could go this instead of this. That way, if I die, at least I can spawn back. I might do that. Although you get better, obviously better drops right here with the additional modifier, but whatever. Okay. And I know it seems like I'm frustrated about, like, you know, like the whole PlayStation thing, but I'm just saying, like, it's kind of fucked up that the only game that I play doesn't allow you to play the game on like a different account. And it's not even that I'm trying to be like grumpy or like pissed off at, but I'm just saying like no other company does that. You know, and it's just like I don't want my accounts to be linked. You can't even get people to do like delirium, like juiced maps or whatever. That's crazy. Do I have it? Uh, party options, free for all party members. Bro, I've not died in so long. I'm glad I switched that. I don't wait. He could have had the fucking divine. I don't really care about it. I will take the temple tablet though. Oh, bro, I'm like lagging the fuck out. Oh my god. Oh, I couldn't. Shit, I'm like stuck. I couldn't see where it said use the fucking ballista because of the fucking. The screen cancer. Bro. Oh my god, man. Bro, I'm getting stuck on all the goddamn. They got boxes and. Oh shit, that's crazy. Oh, wait.
Speak. You know what to do.
I still haven't gained any fucking XP. That's crazy, man. I was like at, I think 7% before I died. I'll wait like fucking one more minute and then I'm gone. Fuck 'em. This motherfucker's build is crazy with all this fucking like little octopus arms and shit, like pink circles everywhere. Standard and League are the same thing, brother. Oh, I'm playing softcore League. My bad. I'm sorry. I like had a brain fart. Like I was reading it. Like I didn't see it till just now. And just happened to look up. No, this is League, but it's softcore. I have a standard character. I mean, GG guys, you're taking too fucking long. Have fun in there. Anybody got time to be waiting? I have no idea what I was thinking when I said that. Just disregard that. Look, whatever. Man, all right, brother. I think I have to play this shit. I'm not even being funny, man. I honestly think I have to play on a controller with this build. Like, I don't think I can play on mouse and keyboard with it. I don't know why. I think it's not that I can't play on mouse and keyboard with it. I'm so used to playing on the PS5 with this class or whatever that it's ruined. Like, it's almost like only way I can describe it is like, let's say your whole life you brush your teeth with your right hand, you stir your coffee with your right hand, you eat with the right fork, and then all of a sudden you have to use like your left hand to do everything, to like brush your teeth, to stir your coffee, to eat your soup, to eat your cereal, to eat your like spaghetti, whatever the fuck it is, using your other hand. And like your brain, like eventually, yeah, you'll train yourself. And it's like I'm at that stage where it's like, holy fuck, man. I feel like I'm just not moving. Like the movement feels fucking awful with this character. Like my ice shot, it felt like I was zipping around the fucking map. This one, I think my movement speed is good. Evasion is 0. That's probably why. The other one, my other evasion was really high. But like movement speed, plus 41 is kind of shit. Like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck? It just feels like really, like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get on my other character. Like, I wanted to play on that fucking Druid. Like, I'm really bored playing with the Grim Pillar, to be honest. Like, but this one feels even fucking slower. Look how slow that shit looks, man. Like, I don't know, man. I play like some games and it just feels like I'm just zipping all across the fucking map. But then I play this shit and it's like, it just feels so fucking slow. Even with the fucking, like, I don't know. I'm gonna see if anyone's doing the Ascendancy. Probably not. I mean, this game is just completely fucking dead, bro. There's just no chat. I mean, there's just nothing. Completely dead. It's like I couldn't even get carried to for someone to fucking delete the bitch wherever the fuck she is, the Viper bitch. Couldn't even find anyone to do that. It's like I have to hop on fucking Discord to find someone to fucking crazy. That's like live service games are like I don't know, man. I'm just not really a big fan of them at all. Like that they when they die down, it's like and then you have to wait for another fucking league. And it's like we're probably not getting. I mean, yeah, we'll have like the event one or whatever, but we won't get like a new league for like 2 more months or whatever. And it's like I don't know. I'm not used to that. Like I can boot up Elden Ring right now that came out 5 years ago, and I can go be like, oh, let me solo Melania for you, and like get into a group like that. I can play Night Rain, which is what like a year and a half old or something like that. Whatever. And like I just played it the other day, and it's like getting to a random party in like a minute. But like here, I'll pull the chat back up, and it's still just completely fucking dead. Look, the last chat right here. I mean, public parties, a bunch of shit for sale. Not even like any like party stuff or whatever. Like, I mean, I wish we had a keyword mute thing because like all this stuff like gear, shop, store, open, AFK, whatever. I'd have sale. I'd have all the fucking words like blacklisted. Um,
Have an order?
I gotta redo this because I like logged into it on my fucking PlayStation, and when I did that, it like rearranged all my shit. So fucking annoying with it.
Have an order? Seems like a good deal. What's new? Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
See if we can make this into something. Cast speed. Tier 4 maximum mana. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta. Oh my god, bro. Tier 2 is good enough.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Man, all my stuff is on my other fucking account, man. It's so annoying, man. Like I'm gonna have to go and just delete my PlayStation account, I think. Cause I don't know, maybe the PC and just play only on PlayStation. It's fucking annoying that like I have to like transfer shit between accounts because grinding gear tells me, oh, we can't separate your account. I'm like, all right, man. It's crazy how much better Diablo 4 is. Like Diablo 4, honestly, like is it a bad game? Yeah, but like is it really though? Cuz I don't know, man. Like I look at this game or whatever, this game feels like shit. I'm just going to keep it honest or whatever. This game feels like absolute dog shit to play in comparison. Like, and I'm just talking about quality of life. I'm not talking about the actual game, the in-game shit, any of that. I'm just talking about like this when you want to do stuff like in Diablo 4, there's no friction. It doesn't feel like there is. Not to me anyway. Like it just feels like it's just like, oh, okay, well, you can go do that. Like this game, it feels like I'm fighting against a game to just play it. Whether it's finding someone to group up with, like whatever it is, it just always feels like there's something like holding me back. Of course. Oh my god. You know what? I keep forgetting I don't have like anything on this account. I'm just gonna have to like just go get everything off my fucking PlayStation. I'm gonna have to just sit here and waste like an hour of my time moving all the shit between accounts. Yeah, I'm just gonna like I deleted my ice shot character the other day just because the bitch kept dying, and I was like, yeah, this really isn't fun. Like, ice shot is terrible. I'm gonna do the same thing with my Grim Pillar Druid, like on PlayStation, and you know what? I'll just take this character right here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go make him a Shaman Druid, right? And then once I get to whatever level that I need to get to, I'll just switch it back to. I gotta clear all the stash out. I just have too much junk like in this.
Oh, it's you. I'm sure someone will want that.
It's too hard to craft on the PlayStation. And what I mean by that is like moving between like the tabs and stuff is like really bad. Sometimes like you'll be on this tab and you want to move here and it's like it's going all over the fucking PlayStation. Like, I mean, it's not really a complaint about the game or anything like that. It's just a complaint about having to use the controller versus, you know, like keyboard and mouse, like just being a much better experience for, you know, just certain things in the game. Anyway, after I get done with this tab right here, I'm just gonna put my. I'm gonna put whatchamacallit. I'm just gonna put Twisters and Tornado on there, and then just get through the axe, and then I'll make this druid like the one on the PlayStation. Fuck it.
Good news for you.
Man, I see that Chinese guy. I'm pretty sure he's Chinese because he referred to himself as Chinese, but his name is Makuna. He's a Diablo 4 like content creator, but he had like I guess I don't know exactly what these people did to him, but you know, he's like, oh, they're very racist to him and stuff like this, and like he has got a beef with fucking Blizzard, bro. Like a certified fucking beef with Blizzard. Like where he's making like videos talking about how they like uninvited him from events and he was the one like they were being like I don't know, I guess like racist toward him. I don't know what it is. I can only imagine him being Chinese, probably accusing him of like RMTing because I mean if we're being honest, that is something that happens a lot on the Chinese and Korean like community or whatever. And it doesn't mean everybody does it. It's just, I mean, look. What am I doing? Oh. I imagine it's probably, I mean, I don't know. It could be something else. I mean, I'm not even going to pretend like I don't know. I just know that he's made 2 different videos about it now that have been, you know, a couple months apart. I gotta find. I don't know where all my stuff is like rearranged from. All right, here we go. All right, so we're just gonna make fucking twisters on here and be done with it. Like because like I was gonna try to play fucking. I was gonna try to play with the whatchamacallit, the spell totems, right? And it's just like not that good, man. Like I don't fucking know. Like it's just I don't know, man. It's not like it's bad, but it just it feels really weak. Like I gotta go back to the other. I forgot I don't have Doriani here. Or the hooded one, or whoever the fuck he is over here. I think it's the hooded one over here. It's Doriani after this. Alright, so we gotta refund all these, right? I think I have to remove this to do it. Okay. All right. So we're here on the Druid, and so the best way to use the split personality is we'll take this, this, right? So you just take all the attribute points except for this first one. It's like attack damage, whatever. That's fine. I mean, realistically, I probably could have took like this attack damage and even the strength and intelligence right here. Maybe I'll do that now. And then
How can I? Old wolf, new tricks.
yeah, I think this is probably better because like right here, look, I'm gonna take like intelligence and strength anyway on some of these. And like this one, I can just change the dexterity now. And I get +5 strength, +5 intelligence, but I also get 10% increased damage. And then extra damage is a random element, which is fine. And then all this is attack damage, which is fine for the twisters. And then what we want to do is you want to flip it to the other side over here, and you want to take all these projectile nodes like that you can, because we're going to be using twister and fucking whatchamacallit, twister and oh my god, what the whirling slash. I had like a brain fucking lap, man. Like whatever. Second time today, it is what it is. And then this one, movement speed, evasion. Boom, we want that. And then basically we want to get up here to this so we can take some of these spear something like that. And then there's some over here for like attack damage. Get a little more attack damage there. Come back down here, and there is right here these attack damage right here. I got 5 points. I don't think I can make it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna be just short. So what I could do instead is I could add some like weapon set. So we'll go weapon set 2 for these, for the attack speed. And then weapon set 1, you could do like this for the ailments. These ones, it's attack damage right here. Probably good enough for now. I mean, we got a little bit of damage. And then all we got to do now is just swap our gear out. Like, I already have it. Some of this shit I can just keep. I think I will use this. Weapon set 1. Yeah, that's what I was using. I was trying to remember what I was using. What is this one? This one is 1 to 20, 1 to 91, 23, 16, 81. 10% increased attack speed, 28% increased physical damage. I think I'd rather have the attack speed, to be honest. And then I think the other gear I had was down here somewhere. Remember, I was using the fucking other scepter that's like this. It's like the black one. It's a uniqua. It's right here. The dark scepter. I think this is the one that I was using. The dark, yeah. This. We definitely want this. This right here gives us the evasion and the elemental resistances. And I also use this fucking, was using this, but I may just leave this on here. I don't know. I can try this one. Like what I need to do is I need to level these up. I need the other belt. The fucking fat blue one. I think I just fucking sold it, like, out of my stash. It's right here. All I gotta do now is just change the skills around. Like this, you don't really need anything for this right here. Like for the skills for this, like you just need Twister, Whirling Slash, and Barrage, really. There's no reason to get rid of mana rampants. Mana remnants. whatever the fuck it is. Alright, let's see. So for this, we want Twister, and that's it right there. But we need the one that's like tier here. Okay, Whirling Slash is there. Twister's there. I have no blood flow to my fucking feet, bro. Where the fuck is ice-tipped arrows, bro? I was just using it. Oh, whoop. And then we just need thunder, ash, and lightning. Or ice. Whatever, same thing. Oh, I need combat frenzy too, I think. And then now let's just grab the scales to pay the bills. We need 4. What do we got up first? We're going to do Twister, Projectile, Acceleration, Elemental Armament, Retreat. Do I have 2? Nope. Ice Bite. Frost Nexus. Twister. Oh, you know what? I need... I must have another, another Twister somewhere, because I know I have 5 sockets or whatever. What was I looking for? Retreat. This one, but I think there's a retreat too. I think. Let's go look. Retreat is what? Green? Oh, we got retreat 3 right there.
Tolkien, wouldn't it take kindly to that?
Rapid attacks. Rage. It's all the rage these days. Knockback. And and blazing critical. I've already done this one time. I've done this on my other like my other build, elemental armament. Like I deleted all my characters on this game. Like I only kept like a few of them. I don't know why. I just was like, fuck it. I'm never gonna play like like what I wanted to do was I wanted to basically like get every character to the end game or every class in Ascendancy, and then I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I don't. I think I'm just Team Druid from here on out. Honestly, it's probably easier. Like instead of doing this, like with the Whirling Slash, I could just play Ice Shot and like blaze right through the whole fucking game. Probably. I know I have a barrage that has 4. I'm not gonna waste the. I know I have one that has 4 right here. It's what I said with the other one. I think that yeah, so it's got 4. Like I already know that I have it. Like there's no sense like wasting the gems or whatever for something that I know I already have. And then I end up with 15 different like rapid casting 2s and like whatever. Oops. Heightened charges, not curse. And cooldown recovery. It's weird that this cooldown recovery like doesn't like if you look you'll see like cooldown recovery, like this is cooldown recovery 2, and so is this, but it doesn't have like the 1 or 2 on it. Like this is Fist of War 1, Fist of War 2, and they have the 1, 2, or like long shot 2, magnified area 2. Like look at all these magnified areas. It's what happens like when you don't fucking remember like what's going on. Speaking of magnified area, I actually need one of those, so we might as well grab it out now, wherever the fuck it just was. Magnified area right there. We need that. We need elemental armament. And focus. Is on Thunder. I know I have one of those with 4 sockets on it as well, and I just wasted because these are kind of expensive right here. Oh, I need more intelligence. Rip me.
Old dog, new tricks.
I don't remember what I was fucking using here, to be honest. Heart of the Well, I think. Lightning and cold damage, probably. Uh, I don't know. We'll just stick this one there. Fuck it. For now, it's good enough. What am I doing? G. Herald of Ash. We just need like magnified area for that, and I only need like a couple more. Oh my god. Need more intelligence. Alright, so I'll come back to that. Let's see. And you actually need 2 of those. Not going to be able to use either one. Elemental armament. Long shot. I think I have a long shot too, no? You know what? I think I do. I think I moved it like to one of these. Guess not. What am I looking for? Long shot. Is there not a long shot 3? For some reason I thought there was like a long shot 3. I don't know. Whatever. Cold attunement. I know I have this because I use this on my... Oh my god, it's fucking hiding somewhere. Jeez. Bro. I actually need another one of these. Okay. Well, we need a lot of intelligence here, and then charge perfusion for the last one. Then you got to make sure, okay, you only want that on 1, and then we only want this on 2. Now we got to figure out the intelligence right here. Uh, what am I missing? Herald of Ash, I'm missing this. Herald of Ice, I am missing this. And then Cold the Tomb. And I still am like 5 short. So what I got to do is I got to try to...
How can I advise? Kinda turned over a new leaf.
Hopefully that doesn't put me in the negative somewhere else. What am I looking for? Herald of Ice, Cold the Tomb. I think we're good. I don't know what the damage will be like. It'll probably be shit. Literally can't be any worse than it was, though. Like, how hard do you think they're gonna nerf this shit? Fucking like when they do the nerfs. Oh my god, bro. You know, I know what I gotta do. I gotta just take the fucking. I don't have any defense, is what it is. Like on the armor. Also, too, like, to be honest, I'm so used to playing with the chaos inoculation where I can't heal because I only have one health. I'm so used to not having to even think about it. Even like my flask, like I use the mana flask that auto heals me. I might switch back to that. Like I think I can use it now. I'm not sure. I think I have like a low tier one that I haven't like.
I need more time for that.
I think right here, even I'm gonna bring the other armor with me, and then like if I die with this, I'll switch the armor to like more defenses. I won't do as much damage, but I don't know. Maybe the damage is already high enough to where I don't really have to worry about it. Let me look and see where I should put the skill point. Okay, I need something with damage probably, like something.
Never too old to start afresh.
Mm-mm. Can't wear that one yet. I could wear this. I think I can even upgrade that one time. I was gonna say I could put the mage blood on, but I gotta be level 50. I'm 44.
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
Don't worry. I can solve this. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Which one of you activated the gate? Which one of you is a Val blood?
Well, that was me, of course. I am Alva Valar, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Take her! Bring her to Doriani. As for you, I will pay back every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
Come on, man. It's fucking retarded, man, this fight. And of course, she gets all of her fucking health back. You just can't do enough damage, man. Like, I mean, he can, but like, fuck, man. Man, I don't give a fuck. I just want to get to the end game, man. Like, I'm starting to get on team. Fuck the goddamn campaign and give us fucking goddamn a campaign skip. I'm starting to be fucking party fuck campaign. Like, for the longest time, I'm like, just shut up and play the fucking campaign. The campaign the best part. But like now, after playing it for fucking 3 months or whatever, it's like I want to play the end game because I just want my PC character to be the same. Like, I'm not like next league. I am not playing PlayStation at all. I say that, and I probably fucking will, but I really don't want to. There goes the tablet that I built for 2 divines and 2.5 and sold for 55. Took like an hour, hour and a half, something like that. But I mean, still sold regardless. Like, not being able to, like, you have to make contact with the whirl and slash to. I just don't have the control with the player like I do on controller. I don't know, man. I think I'm done for the night. Fuck it. I'm going